Close your eyes for a moment and think about your day. Not the things you accomplished, though those matter too, but the things you didn't finish. That email you started writing, the book you're halfway through, the conversation that ended without resolution. Notice how they linger, don't they? Like gentle ghosts in the corners of your mind, persistent and patient. Tonight, we're exploring why unfinished things occupy such precious real estate in your consciousness. This is the story of the Zeigarnik Effect, a beautiful quirk of human memory that shapes how you think, work, and rest. Our story begins in a Viennese cafe in the 1920s, where a young psychologist named Bloomer Zeigarnik noticed something curious. The waiters could remember complex, unfilled orders with remarkable precision, every detail of who ordered what, which table needed which dish. Yet once the orders were delivered and the bills paid, the information simply evaporated from their minds. Zeigarnik wondered, why? Do we remember incomplete tasks better than finished ones? She designed elegant experiments where participants began various activities, puzzles, crafts, problems to solve, but were interrupted before completing half of them. Later, when asked to recall the tasks, people remembered the interrupted ones nearly twice as well. The unfinished called out louder than the complete. Your brain, it turns out, doesn't like loose ends. When you begin a task, your mind creates what we might call a cognitive tension, a gentle pressure system that maintains the task in your active awareness. Think of it like holding a note on a piano. The sound persists, vibrating through the air, demanding attention. Completing the task releases this tension, like lifting your finger from the key. The silence that follows is peaceful, but also forgettable. The incomplete task, however, keeps resonating. This isn't a flaw in your design, it's an adaptive feature. Your ancestors who remembered which berries they hadn't finished gathering, which tools they'd left unrepaired, had better survival odds. Memory serves the future, not the past. This elegant survival mechanism creates an interesting challenge in modern life. You likely have dozens, perhaps hundreds, of open loops in your mind right now. Projects you've started, goals you've set, conversations you meant to continue, shows you're watching, books you're reading, skills you're learning. Each one creates its own small field of cognitive tension. Together, they form what many people describe as mental load, that persistent background hum of awareness that makes true rest feel elusive. You might finish your workday, close your laptop, yet still feel occupied, still feel the gentle pull of incomplete things. This is the Zeigarnik Effect at scale, your brilliant memory system doing exactly what evolution designed it to do, in a world with infinitely more open loops than any human mind evolved to carry. Understanding this phenomenon offers you practical wisdom. The Zeigarnik Effect explains why starting a task, even briefly, makes you more likely to finish it. That initial engagement creates the tension that your mind naturally wants to resolve. It's also why breaking large projects into smaller, completable pieces brings such relief. You can experience the satisfaction of closure more frequently, releasing some loops while maintaining others. Writers have long known this secret. Ernest Hemingway would stop mid-sentence when writing went well, creating a natural hook that pulled him back the next day. You can also intentionally close loops through ritual. Writing down tasks transfers them from mind to paper, acknowledging their existence while releasing them from active memory. But here's the deeper invitation this effect offers. Not everything needs to be finished. In a life lived fully, there will always be more beginnings than endings, more seeds planted than harvests gathered. The Zeigarnik Effect shows us that your mind is designed for growth, for reaching forward, for holding possibilities open. The tension of the incomplete isn't punishment. It's proof you're engaged with life, that you care about things worth caring about. Perhaps the wisdom isn't in eliminating all unfinished tasks, but in consciously choosing which tensions to carry and which to release. Learning to rest while holding incomplete things with gentleness, with patience, with trust that what needs finishing will find its time. Tonight, as you drift towards sleep, notice the unfinished things you carry. Acknowledge them without judgment. They're not failures, they're invitations, possibilities, threads connecting today to tomorrow. Your remarkable mind remembers them because they matter, and that's something worth appreciating.